ISTE and SAMR. ISTE is the International Society for Technology and Education. This organization allows educators worldwide to use technology to accelerate good practice and solve tough problems in a community by rethinking education. ISTE provides a set of standards for both students and teachers. Their vision is that all educators are empowered to harness technology and to accelerate innovation, teaching, and learning. There are 7 total standards for students. The first standard for students is Empowered Learner. It encourages students to actively use technology to set learning goals and achieve them. The second standard is Digital Citizen. By being a digital citizen, students should recognize the rights, responsibilities, and opportunities of learning and working in a digital world. By doing this, they should act in ways that are safe, legal, and ethical. The third standard is Knowledge Constructor. By working with technology, students should create a meaningful learning experience by using digital tools to gain knowledge. The fourth standard is to be an innovative designer. This means using a variety of design tools to solve a problem by creating new or useful imaginative solutions. The fifth standard is Computational Thinker. Students should develop and employ strategies for understanding tough technological methods and testing solutions. The sixth is Creative Communicator. This means students are capable of clearly and creatively expressing themselves on a variety of platforms. Finally, the seventh standard is Global Collaborator. This means students can use their digital tools to collaborate with others locally or globally. There are also 7 ISTE standards for teachers. The first is to be a learner. Educators should continually improve their practice by leveraging technology in order to improve student learning. Next is leader. For this, teachers should seek out leadership opportunities that support student empowerment. Third is citizen. Educators should inspire their students to participate in the digital world. Fourth is collaborator. Teachers should put time aside to work with colleagues and students. The fifth is designer. By keeping in mind learner variability, teachers should design authentic lessons to accommodate all types of learners. The sixth standard is facilitator. Teachers should facilitate learning with technology and support the ISTE standards for students. Finally, educators should be analysts. They should collect and use data to further their instruction and support their student learning. SAMR stands for Substitution, Augmentation, Modification, and Redesign. It was created by Dr. Ruben Puentedora. Its purpose is to create a model that allows teachers to integrate the use of technology into everyday lessons. It developed a step-by-step process for teachers to follow to reinvent normal lessons. The S in SAMR stands for substitution. This means replacing a traditional way of learning with an alternative. For example, instead of pen and paper, students could use a tablet. The next letter in SAMR is A. A is augmentation. This part focuses on using technology as a direct substitute for performing common tasks. For example, having students take an online test or quiz rather than one on paper. Not only does this help the environment, it allows students and teachers to receive instant feedback. The third part of SAMR is modification. Modification enhances traditional learning styles by replacing them with computer technology. Using Google Docs, for example, can allow the teacher or other students to comment directly on another person's work. Finally, R. The R stands for redefinition. This is the highest level of SAMR and the hardest level to obtain. Redefinition uses technology to create a task that was previously inconceivable. One example of redefinition is using Google Maps instead of a physical map for students to explore the world around them. Google Maps provides a more realistic view of what the world actually looks like. The ISTE organization is very important for both teachers and students in the classroom. Through technology, educators are empowered to accelerate innovation, teaching, and learning. The SAMR model developed a 4-step process for educators to implement technology in the classroom. Working with both the ISTE standards and the SAMR model, a teacher will be capable of successfully incorporating technology in the classroom, benefiting their students greatly. Technology in the classroom allows teachers to create more engaging lessons and allows for more individualized learning. With technologies, teachers can create lessons that include videos and individualized research to increase student motivation. With technology, students are able to make more real-world connections. Part of the ISTE model is connecting with others both locally and globally. It is also a big part of redefinition of the SAMR model, since it couldn't have been done without the use of technology. Overall, both the ISTE and SAMR models are key aspects in incorporating technology in the classroom and should be used by all educators.